If it's been a while since you took a geometry class, or if you never took one, or who knows, maybe your teacher never talked about this, you may have forgotten what a radian is. In my Cavendish video, I'm going to be measuring all angles in radians, and thought it was worth a moment to re-explain why those are such a useful measurement. So first off, I'm going to draw a circle using a pencil on a wire all the way around here. Oops, lost my circle. There we go. Okay. And with my circle drawn, I take my wire off. I'm going to use that wire, which is going to be, it can have a length equal to the radius of the circle. I'm going to use that wire to mark out a couple of different locations on this circle. So I'm just going to pick a spot here, arbitrarily, and I'm going to measure the distance with this wire just right along that circle. And so right here. So this distance is 1 radius from here to here. Now, if I mark out straight lines from the center of that circle to each of those marks, then this angle right here is 1 radian. So all we did, we took the wire off of here, that's 1 radius in length, and we stretched it out along the circle. If we were to travel around the outside edge of the circle and go a distance of 1 radius, then we travel through an angular distance of 1 radian. Now, if we just keep going with this a little bit, let's see, there's another radius about here, and another one there, and another one here, and about there. Okay, another one there, and then if we just draw in angles on this, okay, so for walking around the outside here, we have to go through 1 radius, 2 radius, 3 radius, 4 radius, 5 radius, 6 radius, and a little bit extra. If you were to guess on the extra bit there, you might guess here this is about 0.28 radiuses here. So we go through about 6.28 radiuses, or 2 pi radiuses. That's the circumference of the circle. As for radians, we go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this turns out to be 0.28-ish radians. So walking around the outside, we go through 2 pi radiuses. Walking or tracking the angles, we go through 2 pi radians. So a radian comes from this distance measurement of the radius. In my Cavendish video, I've got a circle with a radius of 3 meters. And so each radian then is going to be the distance around the outside, or is going to be this angle when this distance is 3 meters. I can then divide that up into very small increments to get down to the tenths of a radian. That'd be 0.3 meters or 30 centimeters. Around the outside. A hundredth of a radian would be 3 centimeters, and a thousandth of a radian would be 3 millimeters around the outside. So with a 3 meter radius circle, we can measure some very, very small angles, which is going to be necessary for the Cavendish video. Thanks very much for watching. If you learned something about radians and how they work here, I'd ask that you give it a like, give it a share, subscribe if you want to see more like this. Thanks again.